This is our trip to Iceland, and I thought you might like to take advantage of what we learned whilst we were there. We parked our car at Luton Airport in the long stay car park, then took the courtesy bus to the airport, lunch in the airport, while we waited for our gate to be put up on the board. Then we landed in Reykjavik. There you are, first morning, waking up. Bus is just going. There's snow and it's windy. Morning all. That's our first morning on the virgin snow. Then we decided to go for a walk around Reykjavik to see, well, to look at the place, I suppose. So there must be the artistic folks amongst us. There's cairns all over this bit of beach. Ta-da! And this is the inside of that building. Absolutely fascinating. Back outside. Time for coffee. On the frozen lake. And all the birds on it. Hoping someone's going to throw them something to eat, I think. You always get some prat that wants to walk out on the ice. This could be a YouTube moment. No, afraid not. Not this time. Blockhead. That water is frozen. Now we've got to climb up that. And there's a view from the church, up the tower in the church. And a picture of the clock from the inside. This is the map on the wall in our hotel. And we took a trip out to see the Northern Lights. And this is about all we did see as well. You don't see them every time, you know. And first breakfast in Reykjavik. So a fair selection, and you can have toast as well. And there's our dining hall. Now I've prepared what I'm wearing for the day. Seeing the temperature's 2 degrees below zero, as you can see I've got some waterproof trousers to go over some thermal socks, a roll neck, some double thick trousers, insulated trousers, a double thick hat, a thermal t-shirt, jumper, gloves and a ski coat. And it worked a treat, by the way. I wasn't cold, it was just right. You spend most of your time in a coach anyway, so you want to be able to take your coat and gloves off. As soon as we're outside of Reykjavik, we ended up on, well, in snow. Now this is the continental shelves where they meet, all part of the trip. It's the gap between the two plates, Europe and America. And elevated to a waterfall. Is that unbelievable or what? Couldn't have that in the back garden, could you? That is something else. And there's a big crater that was formed by the molten actually sinking away and then the land collapsing back in again. There's a load of really are lots of absolutely fascinating things to see. And this big area of hot springs. You wouldn't want to go down that hole, would you? Well, you'd come back cooked if you did come back. There's one blowing. And there's just a view up one of the shopping streets with the Christmas lights still up. Yeah, there's a few of our receipts, so you can see roughly what things cost. Naturally, different countries would be different exchange rates, and different times would be different exchange rates, but hope that helps. So we thought it's our last morning. We've got to be at the airport at 4 o'clock, so we thought we'd go for a walk before lunch. And as you can see, it's actually light. It's about 10:30. We're going to go for a walk along the shore, away from the city. There's a view of the city from, I'm not sure how far away, but there's a view of the city. Then we came across this fella, and even more strange looking objects of art. Lunch at the airport. Thank you, Iceland. It's been a fantastic experience. I don't think I would go there in the winter expecting the weather to be good, but what's there to see is so fascinating. Who cares about the weather? Yeah, thanks Iceland.